'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even my spouse. The rods were all staged by the door with care, knowing that our fishing trip would soon be very near. The wife in her panties and me in just my cap had just settled in for a little winter's tap, when out the front door I heard such a clatter. I had to get up but to empty my bladder. Then to the window I flew to see what was the matter. Behold, it was a money bass and his lake Lanier. I already screwed that up. Then to the window I flew. Behold, it was Money Bass and his Lake Lanier crew. He waved them all up and called them by name: Hawk Bass Hunter, Joseph DP, Cajun Rob, J. Campbell, Country Boy, Big Ivy. Up to the front door they all came, but it was 2 in the morning. Have they no shame? Money there knocking with his big old smile. Heard you were going fishing. Could we tag along for a while? I opened the door and let them all in. Who could resist that eating grin? They unpacked their bags and all settled in. But I said one more thing before we begin. I must take the wife. She must catch her crappie. If not, when I come home, there'll be a new poppy. Finally drifting away with bass on the brains. Hearing Joseph snoring will surely drive one insane. Morning came early as they all awoke. They found me waiting patiently, having my morning smoke. Off to the lake, Money exclaimed to the crew. I replied, I still have to pee. I'll be a few. To the lake we all went, nitro and gator tracks in tow. Along the way, even picking up Big Row. A great day on the water was had by all. Most of the damage come on sexy shad. You know, F you, Randy. So, all packed up and ready to go. Have to get back before the big Christmas show. Handshakes and bro hugs all around. Good tidings and greetings sincerely abound. As we pull up from the ramp, in the sky we did see Santa in a smoke plane giving the middle finger at me. His plane whizzing and riding in the air. It's time to start the show, damn it. You're not Money Bass, CT. Get in there. Guys, that was supposed to be a hell of a lot smoother. So, I had it recorded, right? Had all ready to go. Had that perfect take. Even had the old man eyebrows, whole 9 yards, right? Get in there, start editing. Editing software shuts down, locks up, gives me the finger. So there it is, wild ass, and just there. So here we go, folks. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for being here today during the Christmas stream. I think my background is gone. Am I right? You see my, yeah. So
see your background.
Yeah, see guys, it's here on the yeah, can you guys, if you guys don't mind, do you guys mind putting a 1 in the chat if everybody can hear and see me okay? It looks like this is not going good. Let's do this.
I was trying to see one. Big Ivy's here.
Hey, Big Ivy.
Joseph's here.
Who is?
Joseph.
Hey, okay, Joseph.
Steve W's here.
Hey, guys, thank you guys so much. Yeah, guys, I had this whole background and everything else ready to go. Technology today has decided it didn't want this to happen. So let's have fun anyway, give technology the finger back. I had a full virtual nice thing behind us, and yeah. So you get that. Anyway, I apologize. It was all coming down to the wire. Today we had it good, ready to go, and things just went off the rails. So let's go ahead and get to this. Did that. Yeah, Joseph, you missed me talking about your snoring. So,
Just curious to technology.
yeah, amen. Seriously, I knew we were kind of running the last minute to pull this all together, and I've had some. Oh, y'all can't hear me. I was muted.
What?
I was muted that whole time. Can y'all hear me now?
No problem. You're doing good.
Okay. Am I muted now, or can y'all hear me now? Okay. Okay.
Ricky says you were not muted.
Oh. The Greek have a term for this. Clusterous. Yeah. Anyway, so here's what we're doing tonight, guys. It was going to all be extravagant. That's all went to crap. So we're going to wing it. What do you do?
We're going to call it the S show.
Yeah, we're going to call it the S Christmas show. Riku is definitely right. We got Joseph backstage waiting to come on. We're going to be bringing him on shortly because I want him to deal a little fun with money. Our friendly neighborhood money bass, as Joseph likes to refer to him, Mr. Barking Rugers. He will be doing an unboxing of a Christmas gift that any of the regulars that frequent my channel and Mr. Money Bass's channel, y'all are going to want to see this. Okay, we're going to do several things now. We're going to play a silly game or two. We're going to have a wonderful master of ceremonies that I want to introduce you guys to, named Riku. She's absolutely awesome. Y'all see her in the chat. Treat her with respect. She's a wonderful, wonderful lady. And then games, we're going to ask some goofy kind of questions amongst the group, tell some stories, and y'all are going to get to bid on whether I get schnookered or not, okay? The rules are going to be, for the first 3 shots, the first 3 people to do a $15 super chat guarantees a shot. From that point forward, okay, we don't want to get me snookered. We don't want me in the ER. So from that point forward, it's $10 for a coin flip. Mrs. is going to find a coin because, yeah, we're behind on that too. And so at that point, after 3, $10 gets a flip in the air. We'll do it fair and square. If it hits, another shot. Now, the only people that can throw in the towel for yours truly will be J-Car contacting the wife through behind the scenes, or the wife giving me the sign. So if y'all get me too plastered, she's going to call it off. There's the coin. So $15 for the first 3 shots, $10 for a coin flip thereafter. We're also going to do a little bit of bidding in the chat as well, where I can have it where I can dress up a little bit as either the Grinch or as Santa. Now, how you guys are going to participate in that is in the chat. Put how much money you guys want to throw down for specify either the Grinch or Santa. By the time the highest bidder rolls around after we start the bidding for that, if y'all feel so inclined to go ahead and start the bidding, go ahead and start the bidding. I'll give y'all a little bit of notice when I'm going to finish up on the bidding, and we're going to see where it's in. Yeah, where it's in it at, but we're not going to do the 30 minutes. We're going to let it roll until I give it time. So because we're winging it, we're going to change some things in the file, a little direction on the run. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave that up. You guys can start the auction. What amount y'all want to see me in either Santa or Grinch. At the end of it, I'll give you guys a heads up when we're going to cut off the bidding. The winning bid for whether Santa or Grinch, it's not a full costume. It'll make me my time. But yeah, it's enough that it's going to make me look like an idiot. So yeah, that's what we're all here for, is a little friendly self-deprecation. So we're bidding on that. We're doing shots. And there's also some...
Ricky wants you to take a shot.
She wants me a shot already, huh?
Shot.
Okay. Let's see here. Here's one of my friendly Cerebral tackle shot glasses. By the way, guys, speaking of which, we have merch on the way, and I think you guys will like it. even a bikini for the ladies. So I'm going to take a little bit of this German-inspired beverage. Schnapps. Yeah. So thank you, Miss Riku, for the donation. Appreciate it so much, my friend. You were awesome. And put that there. Merry Christmas and cheers. Like that. I like that. Good stuff. I don't drink a lot, guys, so.
And Jake Carr is in the betting.
I might look like a heavyweight, but I'm not. Anyway, so we're going to do. Thank you guys for doing for starting the bidding. We're going to do the bidding on the. I'm afraid to ask what's going on with you. I'm afraid to ask. I need to pull up the chat, guys. I need to pull up the dead.
Bid enough, and we'll undress him like the dirty, grinchy girl he is.
Joseph. Cheers. I now have the chat up, guys. Cheers. Thank you so much. I'm going to get a little bit out of that.
You're going to need it from what I'm saying.
Yeah, no joke. Well, yeah, you know what? I've done some pretty foul things for money. So anyway, we don't call it the Christmas cerebral tackle ho, ho, ho out for no reason.
Why don't you tell them what the money's going to go to, though?
Yes. The wife brings up something very, very important. I'm just not trying to hoe myself out for a buck. The trick is we have a big move. Some of you guys know, some of you don't. We're going to be moving into a new place. Finally getting out of the what we've been in here for since the start of this channel here, past year and a couple months, has been kind of a temporary housing situation, an extended stay. Very nice though, hotel. But we're having, we're needing to get out back into our own place. Our own place had a plumbing issue and flooded, ruined everything. They need to make ADA fixings to the place, yada yada yada. For me, since then, the wife's become disabled with her MS diagnosis and with her flare that put her on her butt. So now we need additional things in a new living space for her. So we finally found a place. We're going to get in here in the very near future. By the end of the month to mid next month, we should be getting completely settled in the new place. And with that is going to come a room for a studio. Now, everything donated tonight is going to go straight into the channel to help spruce up the new studio. I would like to have some pegboard behind, some baits hung, kind of Cajun Rob style there. And hopefully I'm looking for some old vintage tackle signs. I already have one Berkeley Strike for you guys that love the original Berkeley Strike scent that used to come in the old green bottle. It's gorgeous. Oh my goodness, we have a new member, ladies and gentlemen. Big Ivy Fishing. Thank you so much, Big Ivy. I appreciate that. Awesome. Thank everybody. Please, everyone, thank Mrs. Or Mrs. Why did I say that, Big Ivy? I am so freaking sorry.
You got a 20 spot if I can get this nasty girl to do the truffle shuffle. 50 spot if I can see you and the wife you do the totally wasted fly.
No, sir. No, sir. And now
when he's talking about nasty girls, talking about you.
Little slow roll there, sir. So no. Squawk cannot do liquor, not only because the last time we let her do liquor, whoo, oh my gosh, she was sick for a week. But also with the MS, it's probably not a good thing. Can't scrub my eyes. Yeah, screw you. Shade card. So yeah, that's kind of what we got going on here. The new studio, I'm maybe looking to get some stuff in there, getting it set up nice, and getting back to some full-time content. Hopefully by the middle to the end of January, realistically. Hopefully before then, but hopefully we can get that done.
A lot of people wanting your clothes to fall off.
You know what? I know I'm sexy. Let's see here. Let's see. Ma'am, can you go ahead and put the other in the chat? I know
What part?
Rob said that he was going to be about an hour late. Let's get Ivy in here if we can.
The link?
Yeah, the link. We're going to put the backstage link up if you guys can. Cam up so I can see you guys in the backstage. We got Joseph down here with Mr. Barking Rugers. And I want to see what we got for other folks that want to come in. And then here very shortly, we're going to be bringing up Mr. Moneybass to open up his Christmas gift. And I'm telling you guys, oh, we got Miss Riku coming up. And let's go ahead and do this.
Did they get across right?
Hmm?
Did they get it on there right?
Yeah. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure it did. I'm looking. Yep.
I'm gonna do my best to get him to do a bikini video in the front of my face in rough water on the air.
No, thank you. No. Hey, I've been in a boat in rough water and my ass actually caught air and I went to go out of the boat and my boater had to hang a hard left to catch me like a catcher under a fly ball. I don't want to do that again. That was enough for me. So let's see here. A little stronger than the, oh no. This is plenty strong. Trust me, Scott, especially for
Butterscotch.
it's funny. Well, it's still schnapps, but yeah, it's gonna be the same alcohol content, but I never drink. And plus I'll also have some eggnog too here along the way. So oh, pay to get there. Just so wrong, J Car. What are you people doing to me? Y'all are so wrong. So let's see. We've got Miss Rico, and we got Mr. Barking Rugers, Big Ivy. Do you want to come up, Mr. Ivy? If you want to come up, we can bring you up too. Yeah, right. That's about it. Let's see here. Scott, if you want to come up too, man, feel free. We've got the link open to all the regulars. Just cam up. I can take a look at your lighting and also look. Riku and Barking Rugers have real good backgrounds going on here. This should be great. Let's go ahead and bring them up here for a couple, and then we're going to go ahead and drag up Mr. Moneybass. I said about what? 30 minutes on money, right?
Yep.
Okay. Let's go ahead and bring up none other than Mr. Barking Rugers and the Master of Ceremonies, Mrs. Riku. Hey guys, how are y'all doing? Oh, look at that. Coca-Cola for Mr. Barking Rugers. And what do we got there for you, ma'am?
Going on.
What are you drinking there? What's that? What's that, Miss Riku? What you got? Oh, there you go. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. Yeah, right. So, folks, is there any echo? Are y'all getting any echo? If anyone in the chat's getting any echo, let me know. We may have a dual screen on somewhere or whatnot. So, yeah, can I get a one in the chat if everybody's still hearing me good on y'all's end?
BI says I'll come up.
Okay, then come on up, BI.
So he's going to use some money, he'll come up.
All righty. All right, thank you very much. So, appreciate you guys being here. Here in a little bit, we're going to kind of set up this next gift a little bit before we bring Mr. Moneybass in. As all the regulars know, Mr. Moneybass has been recognized. There's lag. Riku, do you possibly have another application open or something open, another tab maybe that has the let's see, yeah, we might check, see if we've got another tab open, because there is Joseph Paul's headphones.
Says there's getting feedback somewhere.
Here, let me go ahead and do this. I'm going to do a quick, I'm going to try something real quick.
She says she closed it.
Did that happen?
She closed it. She said I closed it.
Andy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Riku, yeah.
Okay, there we go. That fixed it. Yep. I think. Yep. Okay. So are we still getting feedback? We're still getting feedback from somewhere. Okay. Yeah, sorry.
Did the feedback go away?
Yeah, no, it's still there. Yeah, Riku, do you have possibly you don't have it on open on a device either, do you?
I closed everything I had.
Okay, well that's weird. Okay, maybe it'll. Okay, yeah, maybe that did it. Maybe that did. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so.
Judge says we're getting CT delayed feedback.
Oh, it's coming from me, huh? I shouldn't have anything open.
CW says sounds better.
Sounds better. Did that fix it? Thank you too, Joseph. Let me do something here.
That's what you get for muting me.
Well, I did to see if it was coming from up there. I didn't think, but we have to kind of do it. Come on, money meets me all the time.
Drink, fat boy.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh wait, was there another one? Huh? Was there another one, Samantha?
You got it now. We heard
Was there?
And CW says
okay. Okay, so as you guys know, as all the regulars know, Mr. Money Bass has got some acclaim recently. He had a real big guest in Mr. Ben Milliken coming on here recently. And of course, he's had a lot of fun interactions with none other than Uncle Randy Bobcat. And as you know, because I know Money's not going to let everyone forget it, he come in number 8 on Randy Bobcat's top 10 YouTube channels to watch of 2023. And we're all proud of Money for that. So I'm going to bring on one of the big guests of the show. Let's bring on Mr. Money Bass. Hello, kind sir.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on?
I tell you, Merry Christmas to each and every one of you, and so glad to have you here. Like you got the whole Waldo thing going on again. That like that. Oh, real quick, got to stop down the show. J Carr has did the second of the first 3 here. So let's go ahead and knock that out. Thank you so very much, J Carr. There we go. Goodness, yeah, Boy, Money just hoes himself out for fish. I don't get to catch as many fish as Money does.
That's right.
I gotta do that. Cheers. Thank you very much.
So what is that you have there? What is that? Did you hold the bottle?
A little. Well, I got to be careful what I show on YouTube.
Okay. I got you.
A little of the Keppers. I'm a lightweight. I'm not as robust when it comes to my liquor as some other folks are. So, Money, to celebrate your wonderful year and the wonderful rise to fame you've had, I wanted to find a Christmas gift that was perfect just for you. Something that would be right up your alley, that would really speak kind of as a plaque and a testament to your success this year. And as a congratulations to making that number 8 in the top 10 of Mr. Blockhead's channels to watch in 2023.
All right.
So I heard about the existence of the item in your hands. And when I heard about the existence, I thought, you know what? I've got to get my hands on that. I've got to find that. And the wife found it. And so go ahead and open it for everybody. And just when you open it up, just look at the front cover and tell me what you think. Tell me what you think it's going to be.
Before I open it, go ahead and open it first.
Yeah, before he opens it, can we clarify something? Because he always says it's because I hang out with you that I'm a little bit feisty. It's not because.
Are you hearing that? She said you always say it's because she hangs out with me that she's as feisty as she is.
Oh, right,
She wants to
right.
clarify, hey, she found this. This was on her. She's just feisty. So there you go. So open up and just take a look at the front
Let's
cover and
see.
tell us what it says. And
It sounds like it's a
and
book.
pretty close, pretty close.
All right, let's see. Let's see what's going on here. All right, so it's wrapped inside of another wrapping. Hold on. All right, so there's wrapping number 1. Do not open until the Christmas. Okay, okay. All right, and wrapping number 2 has a nice little bow on there. Okay, all right.
I'm gonna look up so I can give a shout out to the folks at.
Uh-oh. I can tell it's a magazine because of the way that it's moving.
It is a magazine.
Does Rico? Does Rico know what this is?
She might have been told beforehand.
Oh my goodness. I don't know about this.
But I haven't
Just
seen
look
it. I only know of it.
Yeah, just look at the front cover and tell us what you think it's going to be.
Oh, so look at the cover. If I look at the cover,
just at the cover. Just
it's
at the cover.
it's wrapped in another.
Then they created some suspense. It'll give me a chance to find out.
So it's wrapped in another wrapping.
Let's see here. Big shout out to the MMF store of media on eBay. Big shout out to MMF store.
No, I have no idea what this is about to be.
Okay, so it's a details magazine. It has what Sharon Stone, Marissa Tomei, can't do wrong there. But look at the bottom right-hand corner and tell me what it says.
Working out, getting dumped, go fishing.
Oh, okay. So why don't you then go ahead and flip through the pages until you find the specific page you think that we're looking for. I think we'll know when you find it.
Is this a good way to do it, flipping it like this?
Mm-hmm. You definitely want to hold it up.
Yeah, he can look first.
Yeah.
We'll tell by his face.
Okay, hold on. Let me. What if I don't find it?
You'll find it.
Because I have no idea what I'm looking for.
Look at the front. See, there's a bit of a table of contents that might reflect a certain fishing personality.
All right, let's see. Let's look in here. Let's see. I'm guessing there's something hid in here somewhere. Let's see.
Well, it ain't hidden.
You need more help than that.
So I'm okay. So hold on. Let me angle this down so you guys can kind of see that I'm flipping through here. And you said as soon as I see it, it's going to be obvious.
At Donna's, you can get more than just amazing, delicious pizza. There's also lava cakes, bread bites.
Is somebody
let's
about
go
to
ahead and
order?
bring up.
Somebody ordering
Bring
pizza?
up Big Ivy here. Hey, Big Ivy.
All right, let's see.
Hey, now, y'all hear me?
Yeah, we got you. Okay, Big Ivy.
All right, I'm on page 40. I haven't seen anything yet.
Oh my gosh.
You better send the right one.
Oh, she did.
Do you know what page it is?
I'm
I'm
looking to see if I can find a page.
52.
Now you got me worried. You got me worried.
I see page 60.
Turn the pages.
Oh no, they're worrying me, fellas. Oh, here we go. Let me see if I can find a page. I'm gonna see if I can find
the man that forgot time.
No, that ain't it. That ain't it. You wrong.
All right.
Not it.
You
Not
wrong.
it.
Let me see here. Look on page 107.
Okay. So I was just moving a little slow. That's what it was. All right. Let's see. All right. So I'm going through some posters right now. Okay. 101.
Scott
101.
Edsel saying you can't find bass.
Oh my goodness. The Fisher King.
So
Is that it? The Fisher King?
keep going. I think is that 107?
I know, but I can tell who that is by his face.
Okay.
Keep going.
You need to see him a little bit more in depth.
Keep going.
Now he's found it.
Is that him with his legs up in the air like that? Ah.
Now he's found it. See, being the fact that y'all have such a close relationship now, I figured y'all might want to take it to the next level. So you might want to get a yeah, exactly. You might want to angle it up there.
I don't think you can even show this on YouTube.
I don't think you can. So for
Tell everyone, on what it is.
yeah, so for everybody sitting at home, Randy Blouquet recently did an interview talking about one of his greatest regrets in bass fishing, and that's it. Back in 2006, he posed for Detail magazines, and they said they would cover his body up or silhouette him out if he were to pose naked on the front of his boat. So he dropped trowel and posed naked, except for they didn't block nothing out. So what Money is seeing right here is full backside, head to toe of Randy Blouquet. A nice little pinup for our friend as a testament to his number 8 position on the top 10 YouTube channels of 2023.
So now I feel like Randy and I have a very close personal relationship.
Yeah, you might have to frame that now. You might have to frame that as a bit of a
goodness.
So there you go. I know it's kind of rough as a Christmas gift, but we found out of its existence. We had to hunt down and find it.
Are you sure you don't want to?
Actually,
are you sure you don't want your people to see it?
No, I'm pretty sure. Probably, yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. No, I don't think you want to see this. I'll send you a current picture, Mr. Blockhead. We'll see if you feel the same way. Yeah. So mad. Yeah.
There's another picture. There's a picture in here I can show him though. Let's see. Where is it at? That one right there. Can you see him?
Yeah.
Doing the front high kick. Well, side kick. Can you see it?
Thinking he's Iaconelli back in 2006. Oh, that's right. He also fashions himself as some kind of kung fu master, doesn't he? I forget about that. Yeah, I once had a doctor wanted to take me outside. He considered himself a kickboxing master too. You understand? I don't play fair. I don't do well on stand-up fight. I don't play fair. So, well, there you go. I had to do it. She found it. She mentioned it. I thought it was a great idea. She was able to locate it. Actually, it was her that located it.
Yeah, I had just heard that story. I just heard him tell somebody about that. Was it Dave Mercer? I think he was talking to Dave Mercer. Somebody he was telling about that.
Yep, that's just heard it from.
Right.
So yeah, there's that. So Ivy dropped out. We'll have to yank Ivy back in here in a moment.
So I see we have barking Rugers. What's going on?
Oh, you know it. On time and on target.
All right.
Yep. I had to do my best Money impression. I was at least like 5 to 7 minutes late to my own live, so I wanted to get in the spirit and do my Money impression.
I kind of sensed that's what was going on.
CT called me. He says, man, get your ass in here. Where are you? I was 2 feet up, sticking out of the inside of my boat, putting my batteries back together.
Man, I tell you, the fact you can fit in the compartments of that boat, though, I've seen that. That boat is a freaking beast. I'm telling you, Money, if he hasn't sent you pictures of his, when he says battleship, he ain't messing around.
Mm-hmm.
I would not put that up against any fiberglass boat anywhere. That thing would jack it up.
Okay.
I mean, seriously, it's like, it's bad.
I sent him pictures.
Yeah. I never thought I'd say such beautiful things.
I sent him a picture the other day, Money. He says, hey, B, what you doing? Where you at? And I just sent him a picture. I was inside the boat in the rod lockers.
Yeah. So you sent a picture inside of the rod lockers, huh?
Can completely fit head to toe with room to spare.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, it's nice. And when he's talked before on your live stream about how he could take me fishing just by rolling the scooter up on the back of the boat, I was being nice, kind of laugh like, yeah, okay. Then he sent me a picture. No, he could. He could. Like, seriously, we could ramp that thing on there and I would be solid.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Okay.
It's a beast. It is and for anybody ever hits that thing in a fiberglass boat, I pity them because he ain't gonna get a scratch and they're gonna come away swimming without a question. So there you go. So yeah, Merry Christmas, Money. I want to tell you how much I appreciate all you've done for me this year. Thank you so much.
No
We
problem.
saw that. We couldn't hesitate getting that for Christmas. And the folks over there at MMF Media on eBay, they were so nice to put that together. I told them the inside joke. They were all in, happy as hell to help. So
how did you find that? You just happened to have it laying around, or what did you?
I looked it up.
No, when we found out about the existence of it, I wouldn't have thought it still existed. And the wife was like, I'm going to find that. And she went and she looked and I hear her in the other room yell out, found it. I'm like, what? And she's like, that magazine for Money. I'm like, at that point, she has my attention. I'm like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, send it to me. So she sent me the link and I hollered at him and I'm like, so does this really have this specific picture in there? And the lady took a picture of it, sent it to me. And she goes, is this what you're looking for? Okay. I'm like, I want to get it for a person. And I told her about that little bit of the backstory.
So she was probably like, sure you do. Sure it's for somebody else.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Exactly. Like, yeah, it's just for a friend. Yeah, I'll buy that. Yeah. And so I told her the backstory. She put together, she's like, oh, this kind of stuff's crazy. I love this kind of prank. So she did all the wrapping, sent me a picture of it in a bow and put it in the other slot or the other envelope and sent it on to you. So big shout out to MMF over on eBay. I think her name is Alexandria. Absolutely freaking awesome lady. Took real good care of us. So thank you guys so much over there. And a very Merry Christmas to you, Money. I know we couldn't have you on for long tonight, but family obligations and whatnot.
Yeah, man. I'm running. I'm always into something.
Got time for one rain game, or do I need to wait for occasion?
Yeah. How much time do you got remaining on the clock?
Probably about 12 more minutes.
You think we got time?
Yeah, like one.
Let's go ahead and do one of our little reindeer games, Mrs. Master of Ceremonies. You want to go ahead and set that up, Mrs. Riku?
Well, then. We can do the You Might Be a Grinch game.
Sounds like a plan.
Well, it sounds like a plan. So,
all right, let's run it.
Did the missus get you the details on the rules of the game by chance?
She did. I'm going to call off each item separately. And if you've done it, you got to put a finger up.
Preferably not your middle finger.
Not yet. Yeah, don't leave it up. All righty. And so at the end of the game, the one who's done it the most.
I did a link, so if anybody wants to join the reindeer games again.
Okay, yeah. So there's also a link over in the chat. If anybody else wants to come up and join the reindeer games, they can. If not, everybody please play along in the chat. So they get a point for everything that they've done, right? and that's what
Yes.
makes them a Grinch. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to- I gotta take
Oh.
those.
Are there bonus points for Moose King?
No.
She know.
I'm not sure I want to know. I think my innocent ears, I don't know what that is.
Okay, go for it.
All righty. So, what is the first question, Mrs. Riku?
Not exactly a question. So
Sorry.
put your finger up if you're wearing green.
Okay.
Nobody.
Oh no, Joseph.
No, Joseph had his up. I didn't
Yeah, he's got one up. He's got one up.
You're dancing too.
Oh, why did I mute?
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't mean to unmute Ruger.
Oh, look at that. Ho, ho, ho. I love that shirt, man.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait a
There,
minute.
okay, so we got one.
Yeah, green PJ sign.
What is that?
Oh
right
gosh.
there? Can you see that?
Oh wait, is there green in the money basket? There is green in the money basket.
That's money.
Yeah, that is there. Okay.
That one.
Okay, so money's got one too. So
All
one
right.
to one.
I'm
Money
not
and Barking Riggers. So what do we got next?
All right. If you have a little bit of a beer gut, I got one too.
J Car, you got any of that bleach left for the eyes?
Filthy animal.
Oh yeah, I don't think there's any beer. gut
Keep it
there.
to yourself, you filthy animal.
Hey Erica, hello. So we got 2 to 1.
If you'd rather
Nope,
spend
nope,
time
nope.
alone with a group.
What was it again?
Sorry. If you'd rather spend time alone than with a group.
Rather than a group.
Yeah.
That was a typo on my part. That's just you to see.
No, me and Money.
Money.
Me and Money have 2, and then Ruger. Are you at 2 or at 3, Ruger?
Aw.
One.
He's at 2.
I
Okay,
read it.
Ruger's at 2. Money's at 2. All righty. And what we got next?
Oh, Christmas PJs for the whole
Yeah.
family.
Can be kind of grouchy when out in public. You're grouchy?
Oh,
telling
you.
Yep. I'm telling you.
Y'all gonna have to ask my wife about grumpy fish.
All right. You frequently, you frequently catch yourself calling BS when you watch other people's videos.
You're just leaving your hand up, aren't you?
Somebody, you gonna tell the truth there?
She talking to you, Money.
No, I'm still on 3.
Okay.
I see things through a different lens. I see
He
it.
does. He's a nice one out of the group. So Joe and me at 4, Money at 3.
All right. Hate Christmas music or Christmas movies.
Oh my
Seriously?
Wait,
I
hold
know.
on. Wait, is Die Hard a Christmas movie or not a Christmas movie?
That's not a
It is,
Christmas
but
movie.
it's not in the same. No, we're talking like Hallmark. Yeah, exactly. We're talking about the garbage that shouldn't be allowed. So Money's at 4, Ruger and I are at 5.
Okay.
You have or have ever had a dog.
6. Yep. Yep. Ruger and I at 6, Money at 5.
I've had a dog.
Yep.
You know someone named Max.
Ruger and I at 7.
You and Ruger are trying to have
You got a
Uh-oh.
Max. You got a
Uh-oh.
Max in your life here, Money?
Nope.
No, we're pulling away.
I'm still stuck at 5.
I got a Max Frazier about 5 houses down the road.
You sir, you're gonna run out of fingers. You're gonna start using your toes. Have ever held a grudge?
She laughs instantly because she knows it applies to my ass. That laugh instantly. She knows who she's talking to. Money got one. Money's at 6, 8 to 6.
I'm hanging in there.
Money's still holding that grudge against that non-voter.
Yeah. Still on the grudge against that non-voter. That's funny. I see how it is. Oh my goodness.
I'm getting hot. Whew. All right. Have ever been bullied by a viewer or a commentator?
No, Joseph. I got 9. Money's not got it. So
Nope, just you.
I pulled out of the lead. Money's still at what, 6?
Yeah.
6 for money.
He's at 6 and Joseph's at 8.
I mean,
Right
see,
now.
I could have been, but I wouldn't have even seen it like that necessarily. So
Oh my gosh. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. That's going to turn to just a single middle finger here in a minute.
All right. Ever been kissed by a girl whose name begins with the letter C?
I'm just pretty sure that I have, so I'll just go ahead and put that one.
I'm pretty sure that I have to. Yeah,
Joseph says he has to.
yeah. 10 and Joseph's what at 9 or Joseph's 9, I'm at 10, money at 7. Okay.
Probably the only letter I would leave out is X. The letter X. So
Xena?
nah.
No
Next.
Warrior Princess. Oh, that's
Xena starts with, oh shit. I've been drinking.
Cheers to that.
Oh,
right.
wow. That was funny. Joseph almost called himself out there on that one on the alphabet.
All right. Can play a musical instrument.
nobody.
Is it supposed to sound like a? I mean, because you can play it, but it won't sound right.
Oh, yeah. I got musical instruments, but I don't think it means I can play them. I'm with money there. It's like,
I'm still on 7.
yeah, you got one right.
Yeah.
Yep. Joseph's got 10. I've got 10. Money at 7.
Ever thrown a snowball at an unexpected person?
Man, that ain't fair. We ain't got snow down here.
11.
We don't got no
Man,
snow.
How many questions do we have left out of curiosity?
There's 2 more.
For that segment, that's it.
Oh, that is it.
Oh, that was it?
That was
Then,
it.
okay, then does that mean I got it? Money's at 8?
No.
I
No. Oh, yeah. You got it.
That
well,
means you're
I think
Mr.
that doesn't
Grinch.
really come as a shock to
That's not
most folks here that
surprising,
but I do have a real quick story on the whole snowball thing. Also, being in the South, we don't have a lot of snow here. So one year, the city paid for a fake snow machine to come in, well, make real snow, but machine snow, right? And cover the grounds at all the grassy areas at the local mall. Hey, puppy dog. And so they covered the ground, let the kids play. The kids are out there going absolutely just, badass crazy, throwing snowballs at each other. And I noticed there was just one kid that was playing a little extra rough for the other kids, and he kept popping them upside the head and popping them upside the head. And he was getting a pretty good body count at one point, right? So I was like, man, this has got to stop. So I made one, and I was sitting there waiting. And I was waiting till he had his head turned, and he wasn't paying attention to me. I ear-holed him so hard, I knocked him off his feet. I mean, it was like a sideways freaking clothesline. I mean, head above or feet above head, landed. There was silence out of everybody on that playground for about 5 seconds. And then what broke the silence, this kid screaming, bloody murder, crying, goes hauling and butt inside the mall trying to find his mom. I'm looking like I got to get the hell out of here. So I run inside the mall looking for my mom. I mean, I'm like 7, 8 years old, right? I find my mom. I'm like, ready to go? Ready to go? She's like, I thought you were outside having fun playing. Like, ready to go? Ready to go? She's like, what did you do? Nothing. Ready to go? Okay, well, I don't want to. Why you want to go so bad? But we'll go. So we start marching out the front doors. Here comes this kid and his mom storming in, and this mom's got the kid by the arm. Side of his face is red. He's screaming bloody murder. My mom takes one look at that kid, looks back at me, and says, "Tell me that's not you." And I said, "I don't know what you're talking about." And we got out there and left, but I know she always had a sneaking suspicion. But I got that little bastard right upside the head, and I mean flat knocked him on his butt for doing that to the other kids. Anyway, it was funny, and I took my shot, and there was no way he could have identified me because talk about unsuspecting. He's aiming this way, and I got him right there in the ear hole, just as hard as could be. So, and being out of a snow machine, it was kind of hard packed too. You know what I mean? It wasn't fluffy enough that it didn't wasn't powdery, but it wasn't an ice ball either. But anyway, I mean, I didn't, Philadelphia, Philly his ass or anything, but I got it. So anyway, there's that one.
Joe Winkler says it was Christmas at the lake today. I wonder what that means.
Yeah, real quick, Joe Winkler, it was Christmas Day at the lake. Was it like a light display or something going on out there, or like with the boats or
I think they were
lake houses or whatnot, or was it the 5th? Miss Mandy's in the chat. Hello, Miss Mandy. Nice to have you here, everyone. Miss Mandy, another content creator here. So so there's a snowball story. But money, man, hope you enjoy your pinup.
Yeah. So I guess maybe if I get Randy on the show, I'll break this out and show it to him and see if he
or see if he'll see it. I would say send it to him and have him autograph it, like right across the butt. But I don't think he'd send it back. He acted like he was upset that he did it, but then again, he also wanted everybody to know. So, anyway,
right,
is what it is.
Joseph says, swish, swish, swish.
Free dash, Joseph. What do you mean by that one?
That's what I told him earlier. I said, better make sure them pages ain't stuck together tomorrow with all that sexy. Too much Randy. He get you. Yeah. Can't help yourself.
And I had to ask. Some things.
That's your fault, CT.
That's wrong.
That's your fault, CT.
I did. Well, have fun with that one, future reference. Somebody on your live stream might ask you to pull out your latest Christmas gift, your souvenir. They might want a little bit of show and tell.
Yeah. So
Gosh,
there's always next week coming live.
Tuesday.
Week before
baby.
Christmas.
Well,
oh man,
we appreciate you being here. Thank you for taking your time, my man.
I appreciate it. I appreciate the invite, and thank you for my special gift. Thank you for my special.
You're very welcome. What other time would a fashion magazine featuring Sharon Stone, Marissa Tomei, and Randy Blanquette come in handy?
Yeah, I had no idea what that was about to be about.
So you probably thought the basic instinct thing happened. You might have been getting happy there for a second until
when I saw that, I was like, "Oh my god, what is he about to do? Is he about to get kicked off of YouTube? What is about to happen?"
Now, I'm not going to say the question out loud, but the question you asked me in text message. You said, "As long as it's not a," and I qualified with, "It's not a." It wasn't. It wasn't. I wasn't lying.
You're right. Oh man. Well, all right, man. Let me go ahead and keep on moving, man. I gotta keep going. I about to have about 10, 15, 18 more hours of stuff I gotta do today.
Well, have yourself a wonderful day, man. We'll catch you on the flip side. See you later, Mr. Moneybass.
All right, nice meeting everybody. Really, really.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah,
the Moneybass.
There you go, everybody. The Moneybass, the man. Oh man, yeah, that is funny. Yeah, I'm glad the wife found that because that was too freaking priceless.
Oh, shit.
Let's see here. Let's go ahead and do this.
Goddamn.
Studio there. Alrighty. So,
Staging up yet? I want to talk to him about
yeah,
staging.
yeah. Cajun Rob, if you're
Oh.
in the chat, say hello. We're gonna try to get Cajun Rob in on here. He's gonna be a little bit later because he got to be a guest on a TV show out his way today, talking about co-anglers, if I'm not mistaken. So good for that. There, we got to get him in here. And for anybody that's just now coming in, try to do a little bit of a reset for Miss Mandy and Erica and the bunch. K-Far is in. Hello, K-Far Reacts. Good to see you. As a bit of a recap, we are doing a bunch of self-deprecation on yours truly. For the first 3 shots, it was $15 to give me a little shot.
Drink it up.
For the first 3. We're 2 into that 3. After the third one, it goes to $10 a coin toss because, yes, we can get me schnookered, but let's not put me in the R. I'm kind of a lightweight. For anybody that wants to come up, Eat Squawk has dropped the link. That includes if Miss Mandy wants to pop up, Mr. K-Far wants to pop up, Big Ivy, you want to pop back up in here, Joseph, whenever we get Joseph in here, we're so glad to have one of your Deucer Beta, Mrs. Riku, those from Artie's channel and Mandy's channel know Miss Riku. I've had the pleasure of knowing her for a long time now, probably close to
Longer than I can remember.
a long time.
2008 or something?
Yeah, probably 2007, 2008, somewhere in there. Yeah, for a while now. Absolutely wonderful, wonderful friend. Very awesome gal. And so if folks want to come on, like I said, $15 for the first 3 shots. We're 2 of the 3 into that. After the third one, $10 for a coin toss for it. And in the side chat over here, we're going to have a bit of a bidding. It's not a full costume. They don't make them my size. Shocker, right? But anyway, for people can place bids in the side chat, and at the end when we call it the winning bid, I can dress up as either do a Grinch or Santa for a while. Either way, it's going to be absolutely horrible.
Hey.
And also,
Hey, can I throw one in here?
okay,
Can we throw one in here? The one person that doesn't get this takes a shot. You ready? Moose King.
I've got no idea what the hell that is.
And that's what got you.
That's
Not our fault.
that-
We wasn't prepared.
That's the only one we're doing like that, and I will not count that towards the 3. So that leaves a 4th shot on.
You have
Then
long johns on.
$15. Oh my gosh, what am I doing here?
What are you drinking, by the way?
You want to switch over to some eggnog?
No, a little DeKeppers. I'm a lightweight. I'm a lightweight. Ooh. Oh well, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that either. There we go. There we go. And yep. Let's see here. So, I do like it, but yeah, it does get on me after a bit. So, y'all can bid to dress me up as an idiot, as Santa, or as the Grinch. And also something we're going to try to do too, if I can get to work. What y'all don't know is that my one of my freaking kryptonites in life. If I get spin it red. Damn it, Joseph. Oh, y'all don't want to see that. People can still clip this stuff, and I don't need to see my naked butt going on for forever like that.
Look, buddy,
But,
it's like $500 fishing rods and 75-mile-an-hour boats. Nobody needs it. We want it. We want it.
Williams is here.
Ass, huh?
Brianna Williams is here.
Oh, hello, Brianna. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Let's see here. So what we've got is the other thing. Oh, yeah. People don't know that Christmas music is my kryptonite. Now, when I mean that,
Is there a certain
I'm
one you
not big.
despise?
Oh.
Most of the classics, like 99% of them, I cannot stand. So hearing them drives me up an effing wall. So for a $5 super chat, if y'all can find it on YouTube and tell me what it is and get it to me on YouTube. For a $5 super chat, I want to play it, but I don't want to get hit by the copyright strikes. Last thing I need is this one going down. So what I'll do is I will pop in the earphones, bring it up on my phone, and listen to like a minute or two of it. Begrudgingly, because Joseph, the hell, Joseph. And I'll listen to a couple of minutes of it. I'm the kind of guy that I'll detect a Christmas movie or Christmas music a couple of rooms away, and the wife knows it because I just yell out, "I can hear that," and she'll turn it down because I can't do it. It drives me crazy. It just absolutely drives me knucking futz. Okay, so I cannot do Christmas music. So if somebody wants to do that for $5, I'll put in this and I'll pull it up on the phone and I'll listen to it and maybe even weep like a child. Christmas movies too, like the wife does all these freaking Hallmark.
Hey, watch out.
Been
knocking my Hallmark stuff.
Yes, I knock the Hallmark stuff because it is just the Hallmark stuff is just like, I don't understand how somebody can watch a movie that repeats the same little catchphrase over, like they got to say the name of the town like 100 times, like here in Shady Shores or Shady Shores down there at the Shady Shores. Effing stop it with the Shady Shores. And I can't for whatever reason. It's like, okay, the dog saves Christmas. I'm a biggest puppy dog person as anybody. Glad the dog saved Christmas. But when 10 channels do a remake of the same freaking movie, I can't do it anymore. So yeah, Christmas music and Christmas movies are my kryptonite. The only Christmas movies that I will approve of are guy ones, namely Lethal Weapon, Die Hard. Okay. Let's see. Armageddon wasn't a Christmas movie, I don't think. I think
No, but it was
summer
so
movie.
good.
Yeah, it's like, you know what I mean? The good stuff. J Car, that's what Christmas is all about. No, it's not. It's about staying away from people, staying out of the stores, fishing, and staying to yourself. To me, that's what Christmas is about. I don't mind friendly people who I have in my circle. That's one thing. Everything else is, I don't want to know what's up over here in the side chat. All I see is Squawk saying, "Go for it." There you go. There you go. And see, it's now I get it. It's dinosaur pajamas. Mandy, if you're still in the chat, you get that reference. And I know Riku does. Apparently, Joseph busted out the dinosaur pajamas. I better not tell that inside joke or my buddy Artie will kill me. So,
Scott Axel says, watch El Camino Christmas with Dak Shepard. It's legit.
Dak Shepard. I remember Dak Shepard from somewhere. I would have to look him up and know who he is, but I remember Dak Shepard. I know the name. I'll have to check that out, possibly. If it's too Christmassy, I'm gonna hurl and run. Anyway, so let's see what else we got here. Big Ivy come up for a couple. Right, we had
that.
money on
Hey.
there. But I don't recognize him in that though. You showing me who Dak Shepard is? Oh yeah, I know who he is. I know who he is. Yeah, I know who he is. I've seen him in some good stuff. That's that. So that's a reset on what we're doing for the evening. Let's see. Don't have any bids on the other, except for Joseph wants to see me strip, which not in his right mind.
Yeah, you have one. J card bid $5.
Oh, J Car bid $5. Oh crap. Okay. Well, let's do this. Let's go ahead. What time is it?
Where's
Okay.
Cajun?
Who? Yeah, Cajun Rob is not up yet. Cajun Rob, if you're up, get your butt in here, Cajun Rob. I'll text him here in a second. We have one more game to play, so let's do this. This game, I want everyone in the chat to get involved in this game as well. Stay in there, keep up. And what we're going to do, we're going to play the game and oh goodness. What am I thinking? We're going to play the game and then I'm going to go ahead and set the timer for 20 minutes.
Show.
Huh?
Hit show.
Hit show.
Yeah, it's not letting me. There's no moderators handled it. It's just a comment, so it's fine.
Oh, wait.
Message helped for you.
That? What are you talking about?
It's just Joseph. It's just Joseph being here.
Oh, another moderator handled it, it says.
Yeah, it won't let me.
Why won't it let you?
Okay, there we go. We're good.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. So that's what we've got. So let's go ahead. If anybody else in the chat, Scott, anybody wants to come up, go ahead and drop the link one more time. And I'll get that up there. Oh my goodness. I've only done 3 shots.
Don't tell me you're already
I'll give you $5 later if you take a shot for Sarah.
A shot with Sarah?
A shot for Sarah.
A shot for Sarah? Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that off the clock. We'll stick around here. I'll do that with Miss Sarah. Or a shot for Sarah. Yeah, but Sarah's, yeah, I like Sarah. For those of you who don't know, Sarah is the twin.
Brianna says, don't take a shot for Sarah.
I'm so sorry, Brianna. Now I've connected. I know who Brianna is now. Hey, Brianna. I apologize. I knew the name rang a bell, but it wasn't catching me off the top of my head.
You can't come on.
Oh, well, yeah, know how that is. Gotcha. I'm a hoe. What is the hoe? So, yeah, I'll do it. I'm a hoe. So let's go ahead and do the second game. Everybody in the chat, post your answers as well, so we can kind of get everybody involved. And I guess let's go ahead and do that second game, Mrs. Master of Ceremonies.
I think this one is pretty short.
It is.
Aren't they always?
So this one's only 5.
In the words of Burgess Meredith, speak for yourself.
2 is average. We're good. Let's go.
This is kind of same thing. Never have I ever.
Okay.
Never have I ever turned in a dead fish at a tournament.
I haven't.
I've never.
Okay.
You guys just don't want to admit it.
No, I've never even had a dead fish, like short of one that I didn't like gut hook, like that fucker was just dead regardless, or I clubbed him over the head. I've gotten bit and just straight up murked a fish. You ain't gonna bite me on my own boat. Not gonna happen.
You guys know anyone who has?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Plenty of people brought in dead fish. Yeah, no. When you said bit, was it? What do you call them? We call them bowfin. What do you call them?
Shoe pick.
Shoe pick.
Yeah.
Was it a shoe pick?
No, I've been bit by gar. I've been bit by the shoe pick. I've got bit by a bass that drew blood.
Was that your
I
worst
was
bite?
bit by a bass. Yeah. I mean, there was one big girl I caught, big bass at the tournament at a championship one year, and we had to kind of revive her. She was out of the water for a bit because I caught her skipping a shaky head way back over to this old decrepit dock, and she hit the second the bait hit the bottom. Well, she got wrapped up and come up over a cross member, so we had to get the boat underneath the dock to dig her out. So she was out of the water for a bit. We were sitting there putting a little bit of catch and release down her throat and on her gills and running her gills underwater. Got her revived. She ended up being the meanest bass at the end of the day. I reached my arm in there to get her. She grabs me on the wrist like a dog with a chew toy and just starts shaking her head. Never seen a bass do that. I mean, tore skin. And so I don't know what they were feeding the bass in that lake, but I mean, I've been bit once by a bass.
So I came close a couple of times. Fishing, got a nice little spot, limit out. We're doing good. And like, all right, let's go. So happy we get the fish. Forget, because I'll usually because the water stays so hot, I won't put the plug in my live well. So as I'm sitting there, I can fill it up and it drains out of both sides, top and bottom. Always got fresh water going. But when you get up and go, if you don't plug it, you drain it.
Mm-hmm.
We get to the ramp, we was booking it, and they in the back. We thought we was just going to not weigh them, but we sat there for about 5 minutes just looking at each other like, man, I can't believe we're this stupid. And next thing you know, they start kicking. We're like, we good, partner. Juice them up.
And one more on that. My wife froze a fish. We were doing a night tournament, fishing it from the bank, had the live well in the back of the vehicle. And I'd already pre-mixed the peroxide and the please release me in the live well. Had the water getting cold. I said, I told her to grab 2 bags of ice and put 1 bag in there. She put both bags. Hey, puppy dog. Oh, look at puppy dog want to snuggle. Good puppy dog. Good puppy dog. And she put both bags in there. I catch a good fish. I mean, a good 5.5, 6 pound fish. Put it in the live well. Then I hear from her a little while later, you might want to come check on your fish. Not moving. Belly up. Like, what? I mixed that stuff perfectly. I get up there, go to reach my hand in to grab her. Hand immediately goes numb. And I'm like, what on earth? So I grab my infrared thermometer, hit it, and it's down like at 45 degrees. And I'm like, what the hell? You froze it. So we immediately start bailing water out and replacing it with lake water. And I try to get the chemicals right again and, make sure the water is good and flowing. And I thought, here I have this beautiful fish. I'm going to get a dead fish penalty. Hey, it felt horrible because I hate killing a bass. And then after a little while, she goes, can you come up here and check again? This is weird. And what happens, we had Sully with us, and Sully had started growling because he heard something coming from the live well. That fish had just, temporarily, frozen out, and he come up and started kicking back there and was going crazy. I go back up there, it had righted itself, right as rain, happy as hell, alive. And once it thawed out and the metabolism kicked back up, the fish was okay, but scared the piss out of me. You don't know. Oh yeah. Catfish will jack you up. All right. What's the next question?
Never have I ever been disqualified for an accidental rules violation.
I haven't been. There you go. Same here. I haven't been either. I've known some people that claimed it was accidental later, and I know plenty of people that have done the right thing, discovered it, and immediately called the tournament director and said, I forgot to hook up my kill switch. What do I do? And that kind of thing, and got made it right. But I've never been DQ'd.
I came really close once. Fishing a tournament in the middle of February. That was one of the tournaments where I nearly sunk the boat. And it caused me to buy the battleship. I mean, it was just 4 or 5 footer waves, like I had the Bumblebee and I nosed out on the lake. Water's just coming over the front. And I'm like, shit, I ain't even started yet, We ain't even on the lake. And it's just like, so the boy that was with me, he's a big old boy. He's bigger than you. And he likes to duck hunt. He's like, B, we don't need to worry about this. I got that winter coat on, son. we good for the winter. I'm like, all right, partner, you like your duck hunting? Let's go. Man, we get there, and he turned about as white as that fleece on her hat. And he's like, Joe, he said, man, he said, I didn't know. He said, I've been in some cold weather duck hunting. He said, but I ain't never been in cold weather doing 70 miles an hour soaking wet. He said, this is a whole different kind of cold. So I said, I know. I said, this sucks. And I picked up my phone. I said, hey, man, y'all catching? Nah, they ain't catching. All right. Dial another buddy. Hey, y'all catching? Nah, they ain't catching. I said, hey, big boy. I said, we going back to the store. We went and got some sandwiches and some hot cocoa. And then my buddy said, you ain't at the store, are you? I said, you damn right, man. They got hot chocolate up in here. He says, you got out of the boat? I said, yeah. I said, that hot chocolate ain't going to come to me.
Oh, no.
Dude. And so I was like, oh, shit, okay. So I called tournament director up, like, hey, man, it's fucking cold. I was like, my fat ass is freezing. My boy is about to die of hypothermia over here. He got blue fingers and shit. He's like, go on about your business, man. It's a safety issue. You good. But, dude, we didn't even think about it. I told him afterwards, I don't care if I lost the tournament.
See, we had one time where we were out there 2 inches or so of rain just during tournament hours. We had 30 and 40 mile an hour winds. Temperature did not get above about 42 or so during the tournament. And what do you need? Okay. During tournament hours. And it was cold, windy, pouring rain, and I felt like I was about to get hypothermia. I mean, I was sitting there just shaking and starting to get that sleepy feeling they warn you about. I get up, I literally start doing freaking jumping jacks in the bottom of the damn boat. I'm not kidding you. And I'm about just to pass. Huh? I was literally just about to pass out. It was looking ugly. So I'm going to send something to somebody real quick. So I was sitting there panicking, just freaking out.
You're good. Keep talking. Sorry, I didn't even mean to interrupt you.
Come on when you can. And so it was brutal. And we finally, that was the tournament where the guy that I drew that day was just an awesome boater. He turns back about 3/4 way through the day, looks at me and goes, starting to get cold. And I'm like, of course he was being sarcastic. I'm like, starting? I couldn't feel my nuts 4 or 5 hours ago. Starting to get cold? And we pulled up underneath this multi-stall boat dock for shelter when it came a real hard part of the downpour. And half the club was underneath this thing with us, pulled in blank spots. It's all hiding up underneath here, right? And the wife had sent with me a thermos, knowing it was going to be cold, of chicken noodle soup. So I pour a little cup of that broth, go to take me a sip to try to get my core temperature up, and the smell just wafts out from this boat dock where all these other cold, wet guys are there. I look up, and everybody, if looks could kill, I would have been dead 10 times. They're all giving me the stink eye, like, how freaking dare you? So I look, see everybody staring at me, pour it back in the thermos, screw the top back on, put it down like, I'm sorry. Oh, it was bad. But that was one of the most miserable tournaments. We went out for Mexican food and tequila afterwards, and it didn't begin to warm us up. It was bad. So what's the next question?
All right. Where are we? Never have I ever front-ended someone.
Oh, we needed money here for that one.
Yeah, we need money would be guaranteed yes on that one. I haven't. I've been a boater on a few occasions. I haven't. I've always taken good care of them, real good care of them, knowing the way to do.
And I'll tell you why I haven't done it. If your ass gets on my boat, you better be fishing as hard as I am, and your ass ain't slacking. If I throw and I get one, I am going to be pissed if I ain't like ducking shit, throwing over my head, going for the next one.
Like it. Absolutely. So,
I'm going to push my toes.
Yeah, no joke, right? So, okay, what's the next one?
Never have I ever forgotten to buy a fishing license.
Oh,
Not here. Almost did. Almost did, right? We did.
You haven't gone out and fished with that one yet.
Yeah, correct.
But it is December and you have not bought a fishing license yet.
Yeah, it's December, and the only places I've fished have not required a license. I have not bought a fishing license yet.
well,
Which
there's
means
two
when I
things
go
with
to-
this. I don't like jail. And she said, forgot. There's places I fished and I didn't buy it, but I didn't forget.
Oh gosh! Wow, you freaking scofflaw! What the hell, man, Joseph? Jeez Louise!
Hey, you want egregious shit? Put it on my tab. Look,
That's the word of the month, egregious.
getting caught is illegal. Getting caught is illegal. That's what they say. Don't get caught doing this. See, that's why you got to have a
Ladies and
fast boat.
gentlemen, Chase Kaminsky. Okay. Speaking of which, Chase Kaminsky is going to jail, folks. On the passing on passing the $100 bills. He ended up having to give up his probation from the other case, and he's going to jail. What's that doggy's name?
This is PJ. That's our three-legged wonder.
Aw.
Hey, PJ,
Hey.
hey, three-legged puppy dog.
Up, up. Nah, he ain't gonna do it.
Oh, get daddy, get daddy. I'll pay $5 for PJ if you chump on daddy. Look at that face. Good puppy. Good puppy. Oh, look at all getting kisses back right there. So I used to love that. Yep, fake money. He passed fake $100 bills in a bowling alley with his high school senior son. His son got like a year probation. His probation, the other case, ended up getting revoked. So he's going to spend 6 months in jail, and he still has 3 other charges out there that you're still ending with more jail time. Yeah, he does kind of look like Captain J. Carr. He absolutely does. And was that the last question, or is there one more in that batch?
There's one more.
Okay.
All right. Does anybody have a finger up?
Nope.
No, I don't think so. Plan on money winning this one.
Never have you ever messed up your cull? Meaning
Somebody had to have done this because pros have done this.
Hold on a second. You're gonna have to specify. I've been drinking.
Have like 6 in the. I think she means what? Have like 6 in the well.
6 in the live well.
Like 6 in the live well when you're supposed to have 5.
No, but I've accidentally ended up with 4.
That deserves a whole different kind of award.
Okay, we got another one from a viewer. Never have I ever not done stupid crap.
Oh, shit.
Well, a finger for that one for sure, Jagar.
Stupid shit is my sponsor. Okay, you be nice to him.
Right?
God else wants to know who's been and put in jail.
I have not. Thank God.
I've
I
never
have
been
written-
convicted.
Uh-oh. But you might have taken a ride.
I took many a ride.
Yeah, I didn't. I took one ride, but it was only because I was in an auto accident and I had to get home. So we went in the back seat of a police SUV, and Sully got loaded in one side and I got loaded in the other. And he's sitting there looking at me through the glass divider like, what the hell is this? But because of those plastic seats, every time the cop car stopped or took a turn, he would slide and hit the floor and jump back. And that poor dog was just ice skating over in the passenger seat and looking at me like, what in the hell is this black magic? I'm flying everywhere. But we got out at the place, I told the officer, I'm like, yeah, it's a bit embarrassing to be getting on a squad car. And he goes, look at the good news. You're getting out, not getting in. I said, okay, point taken. I'll shut up. So that's that. So I guess, yeah. Then I guess that's that. I guess there's really no winner, right?
No, I guess you guys are both nice guys.
We're both saints. We are absolutely. You're looking at two saints right here. Anybody buys that? So yeah, right. Yeah, I got the little halo going. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
It's better. It's better than the.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Joseph is saying that you need to take another shot. That there was $5 there.
Hey, if I can get Fat Boy to dance, I'll empty my damn wallet. Shuffle, shuffle.
I would see. The only trick to that is somebody's going to clip that shit. And
yeah, we do.
I know that's why Joseph had it. Yeah, I know. Be on a freaking loop. Yeah.
Hey, look, I'm a businessman. I'm setting things up for later in the year. You know, we got 2024 coming right up, and there's brake jobs available for everybody.
You and Hawk.
Hey, man.
Get a guy Hawk in here.
Y'all should be paying me. Yeah.
See,
lightweight.
That coming down the wrong pipe. With the small rod, you said lightweight.
Did you take some stuff?
No.
Oh.
Damn it. Okay.
That's what's asking for you to take your shirt off and sing Jingle Bells.
Scott, if something comes off of me and I'm singing Jingle Bells, it's something I will A, get demonetized for, and B, no amount of therapy in the free world will cure you guys of. Now, I mean, I'll give you the Jingle Bells. Let's see here.
Slate's got a good question.
What's the funniest thing? Therapy shot. What's the funniest thing to happen during a tournament?
Well, I can tell you this. I'll go while you're thinking. Anybody ever laughs at somebody falling out of a boat? Before I got the battleship, when I had the Bumblebee, I'd fall out 3-4 times in a single tournament. My ass was swimming. I ain't never come home dry. Now, look, it ain't my fault, okay? The fish got to get caught. You got to get amongst them. You ain't going to catch them on the bank. Fish live in the water. You got to get amongst them.
See, there's one thing that involved me directly and something that was indirect during the tournament. I've told the story before on one of the fishing stories on the channel. But the funniest thing, Donald, had to be the time that we had a new guy to the club, ended up becoming a good friend of mine. It was his first tournament. Busy power plant lake in the south during the winter. Like 4 big tournaments going to the same ramp during the day. And so traffic's backed up, and I'm in the back of the boat ready to launch my partner's boat. And traffic just comes to a standstill. And I'm hearing people starting to mumble down there, like overlooking the bluff, going down the ramp, real steep ramp. And all of a sudden I heard, oh my gosh, what the hell, man? Come on, what the hell? Well, what's going on down there? One of our guys walks past the boat. I said, what's going on? Some idiot just stripped off naked and jumped in the lake. I'm like, what? And so later on realized that he was having one of our other guys in the club back him in. He forgot to take the straps off. So they back. Trailer goes off the ramp. Well, then he realizes what he did. But now, with the trailer hung on the ramp, he's got to jump off. And somebody said, don't get your clothes wet because it's still cold, on the air. Warm in the water, strip off, jump in there. They thought he was going to strip off just to his boxers. No, stripped off butt naked, jumped in, untied the straps, swam, got up in his boat, went back to the bank, put his clothes back on. And so at the end of the tournament, I hadn't met the guy face to face yet. Well, I did at the end of the tournament, but not at the point this part happened. One of the other guys in the club, an older member of the club, comes up and says, "Did you see that dumbass down there getting, naked at the water, yada, yada, yada?" And I was like, "No, what happened?" And he goes, "Yeah, I hope that idiot isn't one of ours." And right then, this dude named Chris holds up his hand. He goes, "That's me." I'm like, "Wait, what?" And realize, yeah, it's Chris, and that Chris was the one. And then the dude Skip that made that comment was like, "Oh, sorry, nice to meet you." Tried to recover it after just calling the dude an idiot right to his face. And so at the next club meeting, we got to throw him under the bus real good and say, yeah, normally it takes us a little while to get to know new people, but we got to know everything we wanted out of Chris in the first tournament. I mean, because, yeah, he was butt naked jumping in the water and doing that. And the other time related to me, to where we were fishing my home lake and we had been pre-fishing, and a couple of the other guys knew a point I was sitting up off of with a Carolina rig fishing. And
Good.
oh, Big Ivy, me too. That happened to me too, but mine was high and drunk during the tournament. Kid you not. He called it feeding the carp, jumped off, crapped in the water, had me trolling motor him away from the crap, jump. Yeah, that was the thing, and I'd rather not ever see that again. Anyway, so so my buddies knew this point I was sitting up on pre-fishing. So I get out there the day of the tournament. It was bent pole pattern. They're over there, they're fishing this dead-gum point. So I told my my boater, I said, "Can we circle back around them one more time? I just want to show them a little something." He's like, "What are you talking about?" Like, "I just got something for him." So he goes up, he makes a swing back around, comes back through. I stand up, turn around, and just drop trout and moon them. About knocked them all out of the dead-gum boat. They look up and like, "Hey, fellas." They turn over looking. They see my butt. I wiggle it at them. They said they did not catch another fish the rest of the day. Mission accomplished. Let's see here. Joseph. Let's see. Oh, try out.
That's really their favorite movie, their favorite quote.
Yeah. Good old, yeah. You'll shoot your eye out. Good old Christmas Story. Yep. See, Christmas Story. That's one that's decent. 20-hour marathon. Oh, see, yes, Christmas Story in small quantities is okay. The 24-hour marathon, yes. Not a fan of that. I cannot do 24 hours of it. Bits and pieces of it one time through, kind of. Mainly because I'm the Grinch. I'm the fan of the Bumpus Hounds coming over from next door and wrecking everything and taking all the turkey and leaving. That's what I like. The Bumpus Hounds. Those are my heroes. Let's see. What else do we still got in the chat here? We still got Big Ivy. Sorry we didn't get to chat more with you there, Big Ivy. It was right as money was coming on for the gift. I'm scrolling back up here through the chat.
And Jacob wants to know if you've ever been mean or rude to little kids, very nice local kids on the lake.
Why am I not seeing all of them?
I don't know, but I'm seeing them. I know.
So I'll take this one for you. I have never have I ever, would never be mean to a local little kid in their home territory, because I'm going fishing and that little bastard's going to come back and break my windows. I keep candy bars. Kids will ruin your fishing day.
There was one time we went down to the fishing dock and there was a bunch of kids jumping off of it, which they weren't supposed to be, diving and swimming. And there's all kinds of porcupines down there and brush structures and everything else that they can tear up their bodies on and everything else. And part of it was like from ruining the fishing, and part of it's like, and one of these little ignorant kids is going to get sepsis. And so I charged down there because we had to drive like 2 hours and 45 minutes to get to this place on a 1-day pass fishing. And I'm like, no. Go over the swimming area. There's swimming platform, swimming area over there. You go swim over there, you get the hell out of the fishing area. I did kick them out doing that. I'm not sure if they were locals or not. Either way, they weren't going to screw up the fishing I'd driven 2 hours and 45 minutes for. That ain't happening. Let's see here. Let's see.
Have you looked at your likes? You have more likes than you have yours.
Oh, yep. Thank you very much for everybody being in there then. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, I'm starting, let's see, everything's starting to kind of wind down.
Yay, Santa math.
Well, wait, there is one bet though, right? J Car did the bet on the.
Yes, does she want to see Santa?
Did you want to see Santa or Grinch, Miss J Car? We're gonna find out which one that one was. Yes, J Car was the local that grew up fishing tournaments and had bass anglers be horrible. Yep.
Hey, tell us the story about your biggest catch and the guy that came up.
Yeah, that's kind of what J Car was saying. Yeah, there was one time I was on my home lake when I caught my personal best as a kid, 11 3/4 pound bass. And there was a guy that was a local TV personality fishing a major tournament out there. And we were on a multi-stall dock. And every time I would move to a new slot, a new slip, he'd come down there, throw it in there. I'd move down, he'd pitch in there again. And finally, I just said to him, like, hey, I think I've caught the fish you're looking for. Can you back off over here on the bank, man? Really? Well, you get a big catfish? Like, I think I know the difference. No, I got a big bass. At the time, I still had it on a stringer trying to keep it alive to go get officially weighed, waiting for the marine open. He's like, really? Let me see it. I pull out that 11 3/4 pound bulge-eyed beauty. He yells out, F me. Throws his rod in the middle of the boat, looks at his back and said, strap in, we're leaving. And that non-boater was like, holy crap, big eyes, puts on his life vest. They get on plane and tear out of the cove way before the no-wake buoy. I mean, he was so mad. He was like, yay. But my mom was just down there snickering at it. She thought it was the funniest thing ever. I ran off that jackass. Oh, DQ. Boater was late coming in. Oh, no. See, Money Bass. So is it possible to get front-ended? You got front-ended. If he got you DQ'd because of his shenanigans, that's the same as getting front-ended. See there. But Money Bass, I don't know if Money Bass is late to a live and I'm late to a live. I wonder if he'd be late to a weigh-in. Only if he's trying to sink his boat first.
That boy gonna be late to his own funeral.
You talking about you or Money Bass?
Yeah.
Money. Since I am the Grinch. Okay, go ahead and get this stuff ready. Let's give J Car what you came for here.
So while CT is suiting up there, I got a story for y'all. It happened around Christmas time, but it wasn't on Christmas. Was stationed out at in San Angelo, Texas, is where we was at Goodfellow Air Force Base, and was fishing nighttime for bass. And I had one of the local mechanics from the local hobby shop. He wanted to come fishing with me. So we're trucking along, and I've been fishing this place, I don't know, 4 nights a week. And something was happening. We just was done. We was ready to head on in. So we booked it up. We're doing about 25 at night. We're on top. We're not really running hard, but we're on top. We're on plane running. And I tattooed a channel marker buoy. And I rode that damn thing all the way up halfway the boat until I was over the buoy because the boat steered all the way at the front. So me and him, we all in the front, and like halfway the boat is where the buoy's at. And we stopped. And then you hear that, and the buoy broke. And we slide off. And he's like, oh my God, he's losing his shit. Like, oh, we're sinking. I was like, no, but we're leaving before we have to pay for that buoy. And if Money's still here, Money, that's the kind of reasons why I drive a boat made out of 3/8 inch aluminum about the thickness of your pinky, because I'm fishing and I'm driving. I ain't stopping. Oh, you got me. Oh man. Not funny. She took my bottle.
No.
She took my bottle. And the kid ain't even come back out. She must be getting worried about me. She probably seen my eye stop working and stuff. So Riku, tell us something funny. Come on, entertain. Chop chop. Good enough. No, it's never good enough. Let's be honest. Come on.
I have nothing fishing related, except the fact that I'm Portuguese, so I should have something fishing related.
That's officially terrible. It's okay.
It's okay.
I'm sorry. I know I'm a bad influence.
I have gotten my fishing license before, though.
Hey.
Oh. Yeah, it was like last year or something. I was supposed to go fishing with my father, but he canceled on me.
Ouch.
Take a look. Okay,
Riku, can you speak Portuguese?
Hello, sexies. This is
not working.
This is awesome. I've never seen Santa with ringlets. Oh my God.
ringlets. Oh my goodness.
This is for you, J Car.
Yeah,
I sent you a Christmas card with it on there.
Ow, you just cut my
I'm trying to help.
with your feet down. Oh my gosh. Ho, ho, ho,
Help some more. He's still breathing. He can still see. Help him again.
Seriously pulling up your camera?
Oh, don't worry. They're clipping this one too. This one's you're gonna see this again too.
Everybody's saying screenshot.
Yeah, I am.
Hey, Scotty's out.
Dirty mother.
Every time he gives a review on his opinion, this is going to be the screenshot that comes up.
Is Santa going to take a shot?
Yeah. Shot.
Now we know why he needed all the shots, so he could dress up in the costume.
I swear this is made with like half-pound test line or pure fiberglass.
Somebody says you're a homeless man.
Chuck. Hey, Chuck. Right there, Chuck. Yeah, Santa will take a shot. And there was the what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the full shot, and what I'll do.
If you're at this point, I just chug it right out of the bottle.
No, I can't. But what
probably needs to be your last.
Yeah,
shot.
This will be the last shot, and this will be the combined. I put the extra in the glass, so it'll be the double. It'll be the combined for the Joseph and one for Sarah. You know,
Sissy boy.
This will be the combined.
Sissy boy. You can do it.
Oh, goodness gracious. There we go.
Goodness gracious.
Irish Santa. Pretty much, right? Holy hell. That tasted good though. But boy, it's
I bet this is how he fishes too. Oh yeah.
okay.
Now he's kicking in the balls, man.
Yeah, right. Do I look like chicken hawk to you? You don't look like money. Money's for you.
You ain't got to. Chrome don't get them home, and you ain't got to be pretty to cash the checks.
J Carr has already sent me a picture. Oh, dang it, Rico. Dang it, Rico. I know what you're doing. Oh my goodness. No, I never got to the eggnog. That's what's mixed up.
I don't think you need eggnog now.
Let's be close. Oh, there you. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Well. Oh my. This is so great. Yeah, that's pretty much. Speaking of which, you got that question. Have you already put in?
Nobody said anything to it. So let's ask Joseph.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and ask him. What was it? How do you word it?
So why did Grandma get run over by the reindeer?
Why did Grandma get run over by a reindeer? Everybody, put it in the chat. Was it A? She had too much to drink. B was B.
B. Well, you already messed that up. So too slow. She was too tipsy, or Grandpa played Santa off.
She was too slow, too tipsy, or Grandpa paid Santa off. Of course, I'm going with 3. Oh, that's right.
But if it was my grandma, she was way too tipsy. They were still in their 90s. They were still drinking pretty good every Saturday and Sunday and playing poker. So.
Oh my goodness, Steve. Yeah.
Their friends would bring over a gallon of wine every weekend. Well, every night of every weekend, and we'd play cards all night long. Well, Grandpa died at 103 and Grandma died at 101.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, I was going to say he was help with that.
Yeah. Santa's hair is out of control. Yeah, well, goodness gracious.
J Carr, absolutely. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Raising them right, getting them fishing. Well, goodness. Yeah, this is a great. Yeah, you're right, Scott. I think that's about it. My goodness. But yeah, ay caramba. What have I done? I'm surprised
Something had to happen.
KFAR didn't stick around longer, and I don't know what happened. Apparently, we were going to have Joseph on to talk about his Cajun talk about his TV show appearance today. He's still driving home in the dark. Apparently, they got stuck. Oh, wow! He sent me a picture of the traffic that he's in. Cajun is backed up. Cajun is El Scrudo. He is absolutely backed up in traffic.
K4 says K4 had a live.
Oh, K4 had a live tonight. Okay, yeah. So he yep. This wasn't a full bottle, was it?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
Oh, right there. Look, he's even reeling his spinning rod like his daddy.
Aww.
Yeah, backwards. I don't know how to work them fairy wands, man.
I had to do it upside down. I couldn't help myself.
Look, man, it ain't my fault. I ain't got no experience with the fairy wands. Down here, we use real fishing sticks.
Baby, of course.
We'll see how that. If we ever get to fish together, I'll wear you out with one of those fairy wands. Was it Kane? You walked backwards. Absolutely, Jake. All right. And Miss Riku, if you ever make it down here with us, or you ever make it up there, we're getting you fishing. We're getting you fishing. We'll find a way to get you out there. Oh my goodness. Well, folks, it looks like Cajun is not going to make it. Here this evening. We were going to spend some time talking about his TV show appearance on Co-Anglers, but he and I promised to do a Co-Angler show here at some point, so we're going to do that. And I guess it's about wrapping up. I appreciate both Joseph and Riku for being on as long as you guys have, helping carry this thing. Thank you very much, and thank you to all you guys that have been in and out of the chat, and thank you for all the donations. I really appreciate it. Every penny is going to go into the new studio, and we're going to try to get some pegboard and whatnot for behind me, display some of the baits. Maybe find some of the vintage signs and whatnot, and hopefully get the good new studio up and running. Got a little bit of time to work on it, but we'll get it figured out. But anyway, thank you guys. I want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas. I appreciate each and every one of you. We're going to go ahead and wrap it on up for the evening, but thank you. I hope, everybody just have a great Christmas. Enjoy the time of those you love, and appreciate everybody so much. And Riku, you are an absolute saint for coming on and putting up with these guys. Thank you. Freaking awesome. And for everybody watching the replay, appreciate you guys. So,
hey,
wait, one more thing.
You got 2 more videos that are coming out soon.
Wind it up.
MLF, and what's the other one?
Kaminsky.
Oh yeah, I'm going to try to have a couple videos coming up pretty soon, depending on how the schedule is with the moving. There's been some additional changes with MLF that folks will be interested in. MLF has done some crawfishing on some things, and we're going to be covering that. Looks like Boyd Duckett has got cold feet on his plans for 2025, and we will be covering that information. And obviously, we're also going to talk about a little bit about Chase Kaminsky and the fact that he did his big, screw up getting his butt in jail. Blowing big kisses from Mama down here. See? The fishing rod.
And you see, that's why Joe don't need no fairy wand, man. I got the secret weapon. Hooks him every time. Got him. Got him, Coach. Look at that face. Hooks him. Ew. Great jobs all day. Look at that face. Look at that face. So cute.
He's blowing kisses.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you ready?
See? Oh my goodness. My goodness gracious. Well, thank you guys. We appreciate it. Y'all have a wonderful, beautiful evening. And as always, get out there in the water and keep it wet. Thank you. Merry Christmas. And we'll see you again soon. We appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Keep it wet.
Keep it wet. That's right.